My brain is melting here. It's been quite a few games so far, but Akali has been locked in even earlier if they can, right? Like, they need to fight, and they need to fight early.
Well, at least they have mid prior and bot lane prior because of the matchup. So they should
quite nicely here up against Teddy, who's trying to put on pressure as Faker is going to make a little bit of a visit towards the top lane. There's the ulti, doesn't even need the flash, as now Canna ults on forward. The Ram has been called, gets the knock up onto a couple of members, but Canna's still alive, has the ultimate for the execution. That's exactly it.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, he makes Draven look like a late game carry.
That might be true. And they're trying second time.
Looking for Canna once again. He is going to be able to get into his Shroud, but not going to be able to avoid the Void Rush. Very close as far as the bottom lane is concerned. Good flash comes out from Ruler, though, to escape the Dazzle, as in goes the Olaf. Giant double knock up there with the Fate's Call, but Ruler is still alive. Cosmic Radiance comes down, teleport to keep the Aphelios up, and no one is going to die. We'll have to see whether Faker can do it. Yeah, teleport towards the top side. Faker out of position, gets double bombed there by BDD, who speeds up Clid, and the fantastic Void Rush. And Effort and Cuz do have to back away from the area, but the Infinity Edge is there. But there's the Empress Divide onto Clid. Clid's fit. There's the Ornhorn. They're going to try and stop this, but there's the Cosmic Radiance. And like you were saying, no jungler, so this should go over to T1. It is going to be secured by Cuz, and now Rascal in trouble in the backline. But Rule has already picked up 2 kills. He was taken down, though. Faker grabs that kill, and now the perfect execution as the Akali jumps into the backline. T1 get the Baron and win the team fight. This is going to be a huge Baron power play, already up towards 3,000 gold, as Ruler has hit his 1,000 kills. But is it going to be a loss, as now Teddy finds himself out of position. There's the ulti, as Clid is going to go golden, but I have a feeling Faker should be able to find this one. No, he has absolutely no mana, as BDD is trying to find the kill onto the man in the mid lane, but he's unable to. Bomb goes off onto Clid, scared me for a second, but of course that was available, as all of the ultimates just going wide actually here for Gen.G, and now T1 thinking it might be their chance to go for a fight. Clid gonna get taken down by the Undertow, as now Canna gets into the backline. Ruler doesn't get any help, but the ultimate is going to be there from the Zillion. Rascal in trouble as Teddy just chasing after them. Ruler is going to fall as the Chrono Shift isn't going to work out for him, and T1, they may have just found their team fight, and they may have just broken the base of
their focus is just so great, and they're looking for the end.
Yeah, that's a teleport in from Canna just to stop that minion from going down, as the first Nexus turret is going to fall. Cuz is going to go down as well. Chrono Shift back off cooldown, like you were saying, the Cloud Drake helping out there, but the Ornn isn't going to be so lucky. Faker and Teddy both still alive as the Moonlight Vigil comes in. Double kill now for Ruler as he's chasing after Faker and Teddy. Teddy gonna go down for the triple, as now Ruler with the movement speed from this Zillion will just destroy Faker for the quadra kill. He has to deal with, but you can see the teleport coming in just to make sure that they keep this creep wave alive. I think that Gen.G may have just got it.
Yeah, with 1k goals, 1k kills, Ruler is memorizing his 1k kills with victory might be here.
Effort is going to come in, doesn't have his ultimate available. He was so close, but it is going to be 7-1 and 2 here for Ruler. Second Nexus turret is going to fall down as well, and when it all felt like it was going T1's way, Gen.G turn it on its head and take game 1 as he just wins the game.
Yeah, automatically. But eventually he didn't do that much damage. It was just only one team fight that they did in the last moment that it looked really strong. That means Gen.G had the right timing. I'm not sure if that return is bigger than Gen.G.
I think it's just really cool that Gen.G have understood Tristana as well. So let's just see what T1 can do with their new tools that they have on the Rift.
And yeah,
no, not going to get too much there. As Faker
yeah, they're not afraid.
Good exhaust down onto Clid, but Faker has to flash very early. Clid very close to going down, but Faker used his rocket jump defensively, and now Cuz might just go down to the in time. But it looks like Teddy and Effort are going to go for this one. Fate's Call going to be available as well, as there's the Ornhorn, but they do have the ulti out of the Taric, and this should be a very easy dive. Teddy picks that one up, and that was so clean. Gen.G on the bottom side are going to be able to take some turret plates, but that will be answered up here on the top side of the map. And that farm is BDD, face check. Oh, he has nowhere to go. Teddy locks down his second kill. Haven't looked at it just yet. Plus, with Double Blade of the Ruin King, T1 will be able to do a hell of a lot of Baron damage this game. As Canna in position, good snare onto Ruler. Devour already on cooldown, as now Clid has to flash. He's just dead.
Clid again?
Oh, does have the stopwatch to keep himself alive, but the body slam going to be enough here for T1, who moves straight towards this Baron pit.
From last game, Cleed is actually giving something.
Oh,
Gen.G, and this is great.
The cooldown of the Devour is just too much, as there's the Cosmic Radiance keeps 4 people invulnerable, as now Rascal tries to get out, but he's not going to be able to. Great dazzles from Effort as well, and this will confirm a Baron for T1. Thank you very much. As Rascal still does have the real one available, and we'll see whether Gen.G want to pull that trigger, and they do right now. Cosmic Radiance going to come down.
Great Cosmic
That's
Radiance.
a great timing on that ability as Clid finds himself in no man's land. But the Dawning Shadow comes down from Ruler. A fair bit of damage opportunity there as Rascal soaking a lot of this damage, but Faker is very, very healthy. And now just trying to kite this one out. Rascal does have to go golden, as there's the rocket jump to safety from Faker.
Their base.
Yeah, and the Nexus turrets are falling down. This inhibitor turret is going to have to be sacrificed because Gen.G around this one. No miasma to save Gen.G now, as Clid is going to dive on in. We do have 5v5, but life is very, very low. And now there's the flash in. Teddy immediately is going to use his QSS, and Clid's going to die one more time. Canna over to the side. Faker just destroying Ruler on his fountain. And Faker should be able to just kill the Nexus here, but no. He wants to kill Ruler beforehand. Cuz moves on over the whole time. Really, really clean stuff. And you saw, like, Faker didn't do a massive amount of damage, but if you put damage to structures on this graph, Faker killed so many turrets this game.
Yeah, and
super legendary. But
yep, 20 seconds, Faker in high prior, but apparently there is so many picks that you can play against, like Valkus, Zillion, and this time around is Akali. We're gonna see if it's actually impactful against.
Heading up towards the top side is now Rascal, losing out on this trade in the end. And Cuz will get in here. Rascal may have to flash here as the Undertow is going to be primed. Good sidestep there, but will get the reset. The flash comes down. What was that? Doesn't even matter. Canna is going to pick that one up and gets a whole bunch of his health back with the Triumph as well as his King.
Tiamat, so.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Sometimes crazy things happen.
Level 6 already?
We're going to find the snare on the bottom side of the map. This is a difficult dive as Ruler goes down extremely low. Has absolutely no mana either, and that was an aggressive dive attempt, and one
they really need to break something, because their mid-top is losing so hard.
And also, I think that's almost 2 turret plates. The flash forward from Canada, though, they really want to try and knock Rascal down a peg. He just wants to get in, grabs himself a turret plate. He may as well. This Ocean Drake, you can see Cuz in position as the teleport now does come in. Teddy looking to jump over this wall. Fair bit of damage there onto Ruler, but the Rend is now on cooldown as it will be a 50-50. There's the Cosmic Insight, but it is going to be locked down. BDD throws in the ultimate, but look at that. Senna and Tom Kent both having to flash to get over this wall. Faker dives on in there, not able to get the kill as the Ornhorn gets the double knock-up, and we have an Infernal Soul. This as the snare is going to come down. Teddy avoids it, and now Fate's Call is going to come in there looking for the dive. Not going to be able to get the knock-up there as Effort does go invincible. Ruler in trouble as Canna gets into the backline. The Olaf locks down that first kill. Good flash there from Effort, but he will get knocked up. Faker looking to try and get into the backline, but now BDD is underneath his turret and just taken down by Canna. A gigantic team fight victory for T1, and they'll eliminate the turret as well. Now at least Gen.G should be able to utilize his Rift Herald to try and get some decent damage onto the outer turret mid lane. They haven't been able to do that so far, but the Rift Herald actually is trying to deal with minions. There's the kickback onto Teddy though. Immediately he gets exhausted and the Dawning Shadow will finish him off. We do have the ulti down, but BDD has his as well. Cuz is going to have to flash out of there. The Herald's just going rogue in the backline, but Faker, perfect execution. Canna's there as well. Ruler is going to be eliminated. A triple kill for the Sylas. He could actually look for the Penta here as Faker gets the backflip. Rascal taking the damage, but the Abscond isn't going to land. Now they're going to go for the dive. Canna, can you get there with the pentakill on the Sylas? Life is going to go golden. Canna manages to pick up the quadra kill in such an extended bite. And Faker does have his. Teddy has his. As now Canna looking for the engage. Devour has to be used onto Elise Sin as the Infernal Drake is taken here by T1. Life gets hit by the Abscond at max range there as Canna still holding on to his hijacked ultimate. Perfect execution as Faker's just playing with the backline right now as the rest of T1 are moving like a steam train. Empress Divide used for absolutely no reason, but it doesn't matter. Teddy already has the triple kill, and they'll move towards Baron. Themselves up a Baron. They are even going to deny this outer turret from being taken as Cleared does have safeguard to get himself to safety, but how safe is he as Fake is going to turn up? Kickback gets a knock up onto Canna as the teleport now going to be coming in from Rascal. Is this Gen.G's opportunity to turn it for the Cosmic Radiance? He is going to say no. Another Ornhorn as Canna picks his up. Ruler's going to get knocked up into the air, but not before he gets his ultimate off. BDD, gigantic ult. It's going to separate all of T1. In fact, the positioning of that was just stunning. Ruler's even going to be able to get a red buff here, but it's not necessarily a teamfight win as only effort went down. Playing Bouncer to try and avoid Gen.G. Ruler taking so much damage from that Ornhorn. My God. He is going to go obscured right now, but Faker dives into the back line. Oh, the Emperor's Divide misses the Akali as he dashes to the side. And now, Cuz is massive. He's got the Cosmic Radiance, puts the shades on, and T1 are going to rid the map of Gen.G members and take them down once again. Gen.G, they can't lose to any other team in the LCK, but at
T1 definitely deserve first or second place.
Oh, absolutely. And they are very, very close to first as Teddy dives onto the fountain. The Nexus is going to go down. The ace comes in as Ruler pops back up, but not in time to actually get the kill. He throws out the ultimate, presses some buttons, but he's not going to stop the Nexus from falling. T1 game in this series is pretty silly, but my God, Canna did so much damage this game.
Yeah, he did everything, so that's why I voted for Canna.